Hi Cancer and Cancer Cross Watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter. Anywhere that you find Cancer as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. General readings are not personal readings. They did not go out with one person and that person's specific situation in mind. While you are here, please use your own intuition and discernment to collect the pieces of this reading that you feel belong to you, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Cancerian who needs that message more than you. Please remember to have fun while you're here too. It's like makes it all so much better, okay? Whenever this reading does resonate for you, if it's a sentence, if it's a segment, or if it is the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below to tell me how this is your story. Please feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need these messages. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber to this channel. If I'm the reader you connect the best with, you can even hit the notification bell to get notified when I do upload new material or new videos. Okay, so now that we've got all of our cards here, we're going to pull a couple of cards here to see if we can get you any connection points. If there's anything here that stands out to you that you're like, yes, that is my person, great. If not, no worries. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. Just means someone here needed to hear that to be able to understand who we were talking about, which is a-okay. Get a couple more and then we'll move forward. Okay. This could be someone you have cultural differences with. Like maybe you come from two very different cultures. Think like democracy versus communism. Think maybe you come from two different worlds where like there's religions like Christianity, Buddhism. Or you could be from two very different countries in the world that see things really, really differently. So something like that. Cultural differences are a big deal here. Someone who loves to stay in. Someone who's not real interested in going out, partying, being a wild person all the time. We have someone where there's an energy of serendipity here. It says you will cross paths when you least expect it or in an unexpected manner. Okay. Wealthy, someone who basically has a lot to offer. They may have worked hard to achieve their success. A comfortable lifestyle is indicated here. Okay. We have someone who is taller than average and someone who is on their mind and in their heart. You are this, on their mind and in their heart. They maybe even said that to you. So take what resonates here. You as a Cancerian, you like staying in probably quite a bit. So maybe this is someone who, yeah, despite the fact that you do have some cultural differences, could also be like one of you grew up very, very poor. The other one grew up the opposite, real wealthy and full affluence, like didn't have to worry about a thing financially, something like that, okay? The energy at the bottom of our main deck, we find the energy of the Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Magician card of Gemini, Virgo, and the Three of Wands. So I think that there's this beautiful energy here of trying to be really discerning from a place of balancing the head with the heart, but looking distinctly right at this Four of Wands and contemplating. It's almost like you know that your person is the person for you, but trying to decide how and why. Wanting to build, wanting to create something brand new in this relationship, having made that choice, waiting for that opportunity to arrive. This looks like trying to get on your way towards where you really want to go with the person you know is meant for you. So we'll see how this all plays out. Your theme for today is starting off with something about traveling. Going somewhere, either going on a vacation, traveling a long distance, moving maybe even, okay? We have angel number 0220, and it says to act on your idea. It says you have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow. You are about to experience a spectacular ascent. So I like this. This is basically like having a realistic and practical approach towards your goals. Divine timing is here. You're being disciplined enough to wait for it when it's the right time. But basically, when you have been planting seeds in this relationship and things are about to start creating abundance for you, growth, expansion in this, you're going to go through a big uptick, okay? We have the energy of being determined. There's a lot there about determination. And also there's a cow on this card, which normally I don't look at them. That could be, you could be dealing with a Taurus, because that's very Taurian energy here. But being brave, being bold, being very dedicated and determined to get this to come in, knowing that it's going to happen too. And then we have number 7, the country cottage, which says, it is time for the seeker to look within. What haunts you can only be faced by you. So it's almost like whatever you're the most afraid of, whatever you've been looking for outside of yourself, it's time to look deep inside of yourself. Like, look at what does your heart really want? Knowing the truth about what is the most important thing for you and what it is you're trying to achieve here. Okay? So, Cancer, your energy towards this relationship at this time is sat in the 10 of Cups and the Justice card of Libra. You are wanting happiness. You are wanting things to be fair. You are wanting things to be done the right way. You are definitely looking at either going through a legal separation, a divorce, breaking up of assets, splitting a lease, and then also all the way up to signing documents to get married, having a legal binding agreement, maybe even a prenup for someone here. But knowing that happiness is worth being balanced and practical and realistic in your goal setting here. But you have an envisionment about a long-term happy life, like full satisfaction, physical, mental, spiritual, emotional satisfaction about what in that relationship dynamic. You are looking for something really beautiful here. And it feels to me like you already know what you want out of this. You are being clarified by the moon, which is your energy and Pisces energy. The 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, and the Strength card of Leo. I think you're keeping pretty close to your chest that you've been working really hard on making some decisions about this. If you are going to be getting a divorce or breaking up a lease or a legal separation, this will be kind of that energy of really looking deep within to know. And this is that hard work and that determination right here towards like knowing that once you do this and you push this into place, you're going to have to be really brave because there's going to be a heartbreak here when you do. Okay. I think you're not remiss to that. I do think that you're not speaking all of this though. You're not telling a whole lot, especially if it's to the person you're going to be leaving behind, that you've been putting in a lot of hard work towards this. I think you want this really badly. You just know that it's going to create heartbreak for some people in the equation. Someone's going to get hurt here. Could even be you. I mean, I think that's the other thing is this is, if you're breaking apart years worth of time with someone, that does hurt no matter how much you look at it or how honest you are. We have the card of the wedding because this situation does involve being married. Okay. So I think you are married, but you are contemplating walking away from that. We have 1111, the twin flame card, and we have number 7, the white wolf. I think this is you knowing that your divine counterpart is not the person you're with. I think that's 2 times now here that this is twin flame energy, and so is this. Okay. You know that the person that you're meant for, your divine partner, your counterpart, your soulmate, activated your heart chakra a long time ago and put a mirror right up in your face to say everything you didn't want to see about yourself is being reflected to you in this person. And I think that has finally given you a little bit of reflection and awakening to trusting your inner knowing about this situation, having confidence towards knowing that you can end what you're currently in order to be with the person you believe you're correctly aligned with. It's not going to come without heartbreak. It's not going to come without letting people down. It's not going to come without a big life upheaval. It kind of seems, though, that that's truly what you want here, okay? So let's see who this is and how they're showing up for you towards this relationship. We have the 8 of Wands, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. That's interesting dichotomy. We have the slowest moving card in the deck, and we have one of the fastest. So this is like, this person has been patient and moving forward in their life very methodically, one step in front of the other, probably making a really good living, not asking you for anything at all, really. Not putting pressure on you, not, what's the way I want to say that? This is someone who can make it on their own, but there's a lot of communication that exists between you and this person. Probably communication too about, well, what would this be like if we did get together? What would this be like for us in the future? You do talk to this person quite a bit. This is someone very reliable, someone who shows up in a very practical, grounded way, someone who is a realistic person, but also someone who lights your fire. And there's a lot of passionate messages that go back and forth between the two of you. They are being clarified by the Hanged Man, which is Pisces energy, the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, the King of Swords, and the Sun, which is Leo energy. They have a lot of major arcana down here. I want to point out the obvious too, is we started with Queen of Swords, now we have King of Swords. This could be your divine match. This is someone who, I think both of you do a high amount of really deeply thinking about one another, and thinking about how could this happen? How could this work? How is this going to be? Both of these are about enlightenment. You see a light on the head of the Hanged Man, and we see a light in the arm of the Hermit. This is asking for illumination. This is trying to understand. This is sacrificing what they truly want for the greater good. But then also knowing like that in the deepest, quietest places of oneself, there is hope to be had here. But this person's been very, very patient. There are 2 cards here about patience towards this. Clearly balancing head with heart, making decisions for themselves. They are moving forward in their life, but they're moving forward kind of slow. They want happiness with you. They want to be with you. They do want happiness. I think a little bit of this feels like they've had to be so patient because maybe you've drug your feet a little bit here. Probably because you are already married to someone else, and it's going to require a major life change. They are loving themselves first. That is why their self-respect is so attractive to you. This is someone who is sat in energy of just knowing that if you two are meant... When cards do that, I just want to tell you, it means that what I'm saying or what I'm about to say is 100% the truth. What I was getting ready to say is this person knows that you are the person. They have no illusions. They have always known you are where they're supposed to be and that you are who they want. I am going to put you on pause so I can pick up all of these cards because they're literally surrounding me. I will be right back. Oh my God, that was literally over half the deck. That was crazy. Number 21, the Island. And number 8, the Tornado. This is the full breaking down of everything. I think that this person is someone who can really stand on their own 2 feet. You are not in relationship with them right now. You do talk to them, but you two are not you're not physically with one another. You're not by each other. You're not intimate with one another. It feels very much like this is in a separate state, but this is also someone who they know. They've just always known, and they can also sort of feel that this is what you're going through. Even if you have not said anything, this is someone really deeply intuitive, and they know. Like they can feel it, okay? So let's see what this person wants with you in this relationship. What is their intention with you in this relationship? Well, we have your card, which is the Chariot card. This is fast movement. This is the fastest moving card in the tarot deck. The Chariot, they want this to move forward. They intend for this to move forward. They know that you are their twin flame. That's the other thing. This is another twin flame card for me because there's always a light and a shadow side, which is truly what we're doing in twin flame dynamic. If you do not align with twin flame, that's okay. It could just be very high level soulmate energy, but they do want to move forward with you together, not separate. They do want to move forward with you in relationship and partnership because they love you. They want to be with you. We have the Fool card of Aries. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Seven of Swords. So I think the thing I can tell you here is that they do want a new beginning with you. They want to jump off of this cliff with you and take risks and be happy together and try some new things and see if this relationship can get off the ground. They want to move forward towards that. This is someone that does want to reconcile with you. It's someone that means the world to you, and that is the truth. You mean the world to them, they mean the world to you. This is truth. They know that there has been some things that haven't been fully spoken about. They can feel that this is not 100% all the way out in the open. I don't believe that they think that there's nefariousness in the omission of truth. It's just more like whatever you're clearing up or healing or cleaning out, they know that there's something more there, okay? There's so much chemistry between you and this person, like it's off the charts. When you two are actually around one another or have been in the past, it is like a fireworks. It's like electrifying energy. Everyone around you can see it too. It's almost like you've been told that by people you don't even know when you're together. It's like, oh, what a beautiful couple, or oh my God, you two are so in love with each other. It's almost like people can really see that from your energy. We have number 26, the light bulb, and number 19, the tower. And so I think that this person really listens to their inner guidance system about being on their own for right now while they've been waiting for you to try to figure things out. And they are really looking for that aha moment, like that breakthrough in this relationship where you too will be enlightened. You also will understand that this needs to come in. It was always fated to come in. Okay. How does this person truly feel about you at this moment in time? Well, we have the Seven of Wands. They very much would defend the way they feel about you to anybody. They would stand their ground. They're not they're not wavering. Their feelings are the same as they have always been. They're balanced, they're clear, they're true. This person loves you. This person wants nothing more than to be with you and to spend life with you and to really honor the full picture of what the two of you can be together. They are being clarified by the Four of Swords, the Star card of Aquarius, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, no kidding. I think that this person right now, their feelings for you, they're trying really hard to just visualize and pray and meditate and speak words of gratitude and speaking mindfulness practices, like being really aware of being like a vision board and journaling about you and wanting that to come in, because this is the junior and the senior of big wishes coming in, huge wishes, like wish upon a star type wishes, and knowing that the ultimate wish would be to be married to you and having a long-term happy life together, building together, having a foundation, growing it from the ground up, and looking at growing old together even. This person isn't joking around. Like, they want the full picture with you, and I don't believe they're willing to accept anything less than that. It is safe for you to love this person. If you've been holding out because you weren't sure if they were being honest, I'm here to tell you right now, open your heart up and give and receive the highest energy of everything we've got as human beings. It's safe for you to love this person. They're a good person. This is not someone that wants to hurt you or to be deceitful to you or shameful. This is someone who really is a good, kind human being that loves you. We have the Devil card of Capricorn and number 27, the magnifying glass. I think that they clearly know that there is something holding you back. I feel like, remember how like you're not speaking everything to this person or to who you're getting ready to leave behind in order to be with this person. They know that there's some things you're not telling them. I feel like they're really ready to get down to the brass tacks of those things. Like, what is it? The really important details. And if you have to sign documents to get away here so that you can be with this person, they want to understand what you're going through. They want to know the truth. I think that's the biggest thing I can say here, because this person doesn't want to spend a long, happy life with you. They just want to know what is actually going on for you. Okay. So if this sounds familiar and is your story, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below to tell me how this is your story. And please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. It is my honor to read for you, and I look forward to reading for you in the future. In the meantime, have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.